What's up everybody, I'm back and today I'm reviewing, I'm sorry, that was awful. What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the Air Jordan 10, I'm back. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet and want to see more reviews just like this one. Also make sure to give me a follow on Instagram and on Twitter at @RealSethFowler. But with all that out of the way, let's get into it. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Fire Laces for sending over this pair of kicks. If you're looking for pre-orders and upcoming kicks, make sure to check out his website in the link in the description below. So one of the biggest moments in basketball history was on March 15th, 1995 when Michael Jordan officially announced his return to the NBA. Literally, it was the coolest way he could have done it. He just wrote a note that said, "I'm back," and then signed it Michael Jordan. And that was it. I mean, he's the GOAT for a reason and he knows it, which means he can get away with something like that, which I gotta be honest is pretty awesome. So the Air Jordan 10 I'm Back released a couple weeks ago in honor of this event. And as you'll see throughout the review, there are a couple design details that pay homage to the note itself. So without further ado, here it is, the Air Jordan 10 I'm Back. This might honestly be one of the cleanest Air Jordan colorways to release this year. Jumping right into the sneaker itself, a majority of the upper is covered in these white leather panels. The leather does have some grain to it. It's not really tumbled, it's just kind of a heavy texture. I've got to be honest though, even though the leather is kind of soft, it is pretty plasticky. You can definitely tell that it's synthetic leather. That doesn't take away from the fact that it looks good and that it doesn't feel bad on foot, but if you're a leather snob, this isn't gonna be your thing. Well actually, if you're really into leather quality, you probably won't be buying mass-produced sneakers as it is. Continuing up the shoe, the upper is split in half by this black nubuck. The nubuck material runs all the way around the tongue and then around the shoe itself. It's also not great quality. It has sort of like a satin feel to it or a really light nubuck texture, but it's not anything incredible. Of course, you've got your lace loops that hold these black rope laces in place. The tongue itself is covered in these black nylon straps. It blends in with the upper pretty seamlessly. At the top of the tongue, you've got more of that black nubuck with Air Jordan 23 debossed into it. On the back of the tongue, you've got your standard Air Jordan 10 Air Jordan Collection tag. The sock liner is pretty well padded and covered in this black sort of checkerboard fabric. Inside the shoe, the insole comes in plain red with a black Jumpman on the heel. As for fit, the Air Jordan 10 I'm Back fits just like any other Air Jordan 10. For me, that's true to size. For you, it might be something different, but the good news is the shoe hasn't sold out, so if you need to try on a pair first to make sure the sizing is right for you, I definitely suggest doing that. Moving around to the back of the shoe, you've got your Jumpman embroidered in white, and then each shoe features a black pull tab with red embroidery. The left shoe says I'm Back, and then the right shoe says March 15th, 1995. Of course, those being the note itself and then the date that the note was sent. The entire colorway theme of the shoe is to represent the note itself, so you've got the white paper and then the black printing. I know that's not the strongest theme in the world, but I think the colorway actually worked out, so I can't be too mad at it. Continuing down the sneaker, you've got your standard Air Jordan 10 midsole in white, and finally moving to the bottom of the shoe, you've got your Air Jordan 10 outsole with a lot of Michael Jordan's accolades in white, and then rounding out the sneaker, you've got your Jumpman on the heel in black. Overall, the Air Jordan 10 I'm Back is definitely a simple colorway, but clean nonetheless. In a lot of cases, I prefer minimal colorways, and I've got to say, I think they executed this one pretty well. As much as I love the history behind the shoe and actually really like this colorway, the theme behind the colorway, the paper and printing, it's a little weak. This shoe retails for $190, and if you're looking to pick up a pair for yourself, they shouldn't be too hard to find. Now that we've got the review out of the way, let's throw these guys on feet and see how they look. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think of the Air Jordan 10 I'm Back and if there are any upcoming Air Jordans you're looking forward to. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to me, Seth Fowler, if you want to see more content just like this, and follow me in all other forms of social media. The links will be in the description below.